And we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Antwood Movie Mania. And today we are live because I'm joined by a returning guest. I suppose you could say she's a regular now.
Yeah.
As we are going to be doing our top 10 80s to 2000s werewolf ranking films. So we've talked about this when we did the last one we did, that we were going to do it. So it's good to get you back on the channel, and I've been looking forward to doing this full ranking. But before we get into all of that, I want to have a little catch up, like since the last time we talked, like what's happened, everything since. We'll go through all that, and then we'll do our ranking at the end. So how have you been since the last time we had a chat?
Yeah, I've been fine. Obviously, I started my little business. So I've been busy, which is why it's taken me so long to get some time. And I've just been wedding planning. That is literally where my head's been, trying to sort everything out.
I know, yeah, like, you went almost independent and ditched me to go.
I know, sorry.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So, apart from like the wedding and your business, what have you been up? Like, what have you been up to? Like in the 6 weeks, what have you done in the 6 weeks?
I've just literally been working and just sorting things for the wedding. So I bought, I don't know where I've put them. I bought a couple of horror masks for the wedding. I told you, didn't I? I messaged you. Yeah, so I've got plans for wedding photos that involves the masks, but the Michael Myers mask I bought, I got my partner to try it on and it wouldn't go past here. It's like really small for his head. So now I have to order a different one. I think it's the Halloween 78 I need to order because that's apparently massive.
Yeah, I have that one. It's huge. Let's see, I've got it in the garage. I would have brought it out, but it's raining now, so I'm not going to get wet.
Yeah. Well, I put it on a horror group I'm on, and the people that do Mad About Horror messaged me and basically asked me which one I got, and they said get the 78. That's huge. That should fit any head. But my partner does have a massive head, so I'm slightly worried. So I just got to order it and hope for the best.
What mask did you like? What Michael Myers mask did you get? Like, was it just a cheap knockoff one, or?
No, I got it from Mad About Horror, but I got the 2018 one. So it kind of went with, because I've got Ghostface for myself, and it was the same sort of texture on both masks. That's why I went with the 2018. And but it's too small. It's tiny. So I need to get the 78.
So you're saying your husband to be's got a big egghead?
Yeah, it's massive head. Yeah.
So what? So yeah, like I say, like obviously when I do the Comic Cons and everything, I've got a full on Michael Myers outfit. So the mask, the mask itself, it's like it's out here, like it hangs.
Yeah.
So, but the only thing is though, like you only use it. Don't get married in it.
No, we're not getting married in the mask. It's just some photos. I've got some ideas. He hates horror, doesn't he? He's not into horror at all. So, but he's letting me do this because I just think the pictures will look really good. The ideas I got, I think, would be really good.
Yeah, it's the same with my wife. She hates horror altogether. So
yeah.
So I'm the horror freak. She's the switch husband.
Yeah.
Saying that, I've got my. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah, I was wearing the girls' version yesterday, like the crop top one. Yeah. I love that top. Is that the Primark one?
No, I got it for my she got it for me off for my birthday. I think she got it off Shein for like.
Oh, okay, yeah, Shein is really good for horror stuff.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that, and then she was like, "Look, she got me a couple of things off it, but this was £7. This it's just nothing on the back, but it's like a thick material."
Yeah.
But she got it for me for like the love of horror, but like obviously I went to Primark and I got like all their stuff, but this is quite a thick material, so I might wear the other one because like I don't want to be like sweating loads.
Yeah.
But so what have you done with the kids then while you've been off?
Well, my youngest, I pay for them to go nursery all year round so I can work, and then my older two have been going to my mum's and whatnot when I needed to. So yeah, it's been all right.
All right. What has this just been over the school holidays? Like while you've been?
Yeah. I haven't really had time. Normally we would get like things done, but I need to work. I need to pay for the wedding. So we're trying to work. Both of us are working as much as possible to get it all paid for. We haven't got long now. It's like 8 weeks, I think, till Halloween.
Yeah, it's getting on. See, like with me in the 6 weeks, I haven't stopped. Like I've had about, I want to say about 3 days in the house over the full
Yeah.
6 weeks. We what did we do? We've done that much stuff. We went to 1 week. We went to Primrose Valley for the week. Then like we went to Scarborough and Bridlington like while we were staying there. So like that was like a good week away. I mean, I got off like a couple of drinks every night, so I was happy. What else did it? We went. We've done that much stuff. I can't think. We didn't.
Yeah, but that's what it's like with kids. You don't remember anything. Just get it all done.
We went to like Water Valley one day. I'm sure we had a weekend away somewhere. I can't remember where. Oh, 2 weeks. Well, I'm sure we did another weekend away somewhere. But 2 weeks ago, I went to Scarborough to see Will Smith in concert.
Oh, okay. That's so random.
Yeah, I know he's been touring the full country, like in all these like small random places.
Oh, okay.
But I've like never. I mean, I've been to Scarborough loads of times, but like I've never been to the open air theatre. And like, just say the stage is like, you got the stage at the front here, and we were like at the furthest point in the corner you could be, like right at the top.
Yeah.
But because it's like an oval shaped arena, no matter where you were, you had a good spot.
Oh, okay, that's good.
And the tickets were only 50 quid each.
Oh, that's not bad. That's really good, actually.
Yeah, to see Will Smith for an hour and a half, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the people, because like we were sat at the back, our tickets were 50 quid. But like the people who were like front row, who was standing up, like who had like front, they were paying like $2,000 a ticket.
Oh God. Yeah, that's
and, like,
ridiculous.
We had pretty much, obviously, if you know front row, you're gonna see him like up close. But like you weren't that far back, so you had like a good view of everything.
Yeah. No, that's ridiculous amount of money.
So that was like for plus his warm up acts were Radio 1, like a duo from Radio 1 for an hour doing a DJ set, and then that was like, all right, like right, we've listened to an hour of Radio 1, and then they were like, right, we're going to introduce someone else to do another hour on Radio 3. So I was like,
oh, yeah.
He just sat there for 2 hours listening to the radio. I was like, oh God. I was like, oh
yeah, no, that's rubbish. I had my hen party, didn't I, last weekend or this week?
Yeah, how was it? I've seen some of your pictures. Like, how was it?
Yeah, it was really good. So even though I'm obsessed with horror, obviously my favourite all-time film is Dirty Dancing.
I actually watched that 2 weeks ago on my own.
I love Dirty Dancing. It's my favourite film of all time. So we done a Dirty Dancing versus Grease brunch, which was brilliant. And then they said to me ages ago, can we buy your outfit? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And it was a baby outfit, like as in baby from Dirty Dancing. So it's a bright pink dress and a curly wig. And obviously I was like, well, yeah, I'll wear it, even though it's pink. It was awful. But do you know what? It was the best time. And then we done an escape room. So we was like in Sherlock Holmes's flat. And then we had to like go down into these sewage tunnels and all that, which was also brilliant. I mean, a bit freaky because I was like, I had to crawl in this tunnel. It was like this tiny tunnel, pitch black. And I was like, oh, this is actually getting a bit freaky. But it was so good. The escape rooms, I've never done one before. And I definitely want to do more of them. I thought they were brilliant. I'd love to do that again.
I haven't done an escape room in years. I'm still there. I didn't get out.
Yeah. No, they're so good. I thought I'd panic more, but I didn't. I proper got into getting the clues and all that. It was really good. But I've got another hen party coming up, which is just like 4 of us. And all I know is that they've said it's a spooky theme. So it's more fitting to my horror and stuff. Yeah. And we're going to stay away somewhere for the night. So I have no idea what it is, but I'm excited for that one. Apparently, yeah, it's more based around horror and like serial killers and stuff like that. So we'll see.
That'd be my type of night. I'd enjoy some of that. But the other thing is, right now, everyone I know, like all my friends, are pretty much married off. So I've
Mm,
got like, well, except for my best mate, he's getting married next year, so I've got that to look forward to, and then that's it. I'm like
yeah,
I'm all grown up.
yeah, that is true. I'm hoping some of my mates actually get married because I don't drink, so I don't really go out or anything. And if I do go out, I come home early. But obviously, where it's my own hen party, I couldn't do that. So I was out from 10 a.m. and I didn't get home till like gone midnight, which for me is unheard of because I'm normally in bed by 9. And I was shattered. My voice still isn't quite back to where it normally is. Like my voice was completely gone the next day. Oh, I was knackered, but it was such a good day. It was brilliant.
I know. Last time I did a stint like that was my brother's stag do. We
Mm.
went. We started off at 10 a.m. in Middlesbrough. Then we went Sunderland dog racing. Then my dad ended up breaking his leg.
Oh,
Yeah, no, right. I'll tell this story. If he's watching, I'll tell the story because everyone knows about it. But so like we started off in like Witherspoons, so everyone was like just like 10 a.m. like smashing all the cheap drinks in before we got to the dogs. And like some of his friends, like his mate, one of his mates, it sent him a video of like a 35 cl of, I think it was like a peach schnapps or tequila or something. Just went like that. Went, hey, let's get on and just necked the full bottle at
oh
10
God.
a.m. like before 10 a.m. and we were like, and then obviously my dad had a couple, and we don't even know how we done it. Like it's. Like he took a stumble, like like the steps like that go like in
Yeah.
the he didn't even like he tripped, but he didn't even like run or fall down the steps. He just like walked, like took like slowly like walked down it, and then his pants fell down.
Oh God.
And like he hit the rail, like he put his hands on the rail, and then like obviously he pulled his pants up and everything, but and then he broke his shin in it, like his leg in two places. We were like, how's that how's that possible? But
Oh God.
so like he was limping around for the rest of it. Like my brother's wife now, she had to drive from Borough to Newcastle to pick him up. He
Oh
couldn't walk
no.
anymore. So he was out of the. But yeah, then we spent our night in Newcastle, and then we went back to Middlesbrough. And so I did like a from 10 a.m. till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Like just
I'm
a
too
full
old
on
for it.
day. Like it was weirdly enough, though, I didn't have an hangover the next day, which I was like over the moon.
Yeah. I didn't drink, but the next morning, honestly, I had a headache. I felt like my body had been beaten up. I was like, I must be getting old now to feel like this when I haven't even had a drink. Like that's not normal. I felt like I was hanging, but it was worth it. It's fine. It's worth it.
It's mad. It's mad because like you can drink loads and then wake up the next day and not feeling anything. I mean, 2 weeks ago I only had 5 pints. I mean, I'm not a big pint drinker anyway. I prefer shorts more than pints. And I had 5 pints, and the next day I was rough as anything. I just felt like shit all day. I felt so bad.
Yeah.
But it's just depends what like how you feeling the next day. But I hate hangovers now.
Yeah.
Absolutely hate them. But yeah, I say like since over the 6 weeks I've done. I mean, I've done all sorts. Hang on a minute, let me just. Yeah, like I mean, I've been with the YouTube. I've been like interview crazy. Like it's been over the last like few months that I've been like setting them all up, and then
Yeah.
they've all just like intertwined within like 2 weeks. Like, oh well, we're all free for this, for this, for this. So I mean, I've done like interviews with Michelle Dawson from Halloween Ends, like who plays
Okay.
Sned.
Yeah.
Like she was nice to talk to. Then I did Tim Wagner, who wrote the Halloween Kills in Terrifier 2 and 3 books.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did Brett Wagner, who played Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw. And then the big one, obviously, I sent you, which you were, the what's his name, Jameson Newland, who played the Frog Brother.
Yeah.
So when I sent you that, like, I think you lost your shit over it.
Yeah, I did. I was so happy. And then I sent the clip to my sister because my sister loves Lost Boys as well. And I was like, he said hello to me. He actually said my name. And she was just laughing. But yeah, we love Lost Boys. Obviously, I watch it. I do watch it all the time. You just can't get bored of it. You actually can't.
Yeah, like obviously, because like I was talking, it was you know it was so nice to talk to, and the fact that you said, oh, I do all these interviews, and it's nice to actually hear questions that no one's ever asked me before.
Yeah.
So like it was like a first time questions quite thing. So that was like I felt happy about it because then obviously like no one's ever asked them type of questions. But yeah, it was just decent to talk to. But like
Yeah.
getting it set up though was an absolute nightmare because we had like the way I'm facing now, I've got like a better internet connection,
Mm,
and then when I turn it against that wall, the internet goes to hell.
right.
So I had the camera that side, and we had to like do 3 takes, like I had to stop and start. The
Oh,
internet,
no.
the internet kept cutting out. Like I got like about 2 minutes in, then it had cut off. So then I had to apologise. Say, right, can we try again? He was like, yeah, yeah. So I do it again. A few minutes in, it had cut off again. So I was like,
Oh,
I
no.
had to like apologise like Chris. I was like, this never happens. And then I turned it this way, and then I was like, right, if this doesn't happen, then we'll just have to cancel it completely because it's just
Yeah.
not happening for us. But luckily, it went absolutely fine. So I was like, do you know when you're proper sweating and thinking, oh my god, get this,
Yeah.
get it done. But yeah, like we had a good chat, and then obviously I told him you were a psycho, so it was.
Yeah. He definitely thinks I'm some sort of stalker now. So that's nice.
No, but I mean, like, obviously, you said you love the Lost Boys, so obviously I had to throw your name out there, like, just to
Yeah.
give you
I was well happy with that.
cheeky mention.
Yeah. I was really happy with that. He needs to see my horror wall.
I know, yeah, like, I said, give her a shout out and she'll give me a free wedding invite, you know.
Yeah. Obviously. Too far. I'm in Essex. It's far too far.
I know. How far is this from? Well, it's about 4 or 5 hours, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, so when I go to For the Love of Horror, it's about 4.5 hour drive.
See, I'm getting yeah. That's the next thing I want to bring up. Like we're pretty much like what 7 weeks away.
Yeah, not long.
7 weeks now. But right, what are your right? Let's go through For the Love of Horror. What are your plans for that weekend? Like who have you? Obviously, I know you're getting the Matthew and Stu thing, but who else have you see anyone else?
I've only Matthew and Ski, and then Simon Pegg. That's all I've bought so far. Because I did want to do Devon Sawyer, but I tried. I was going to get the autographs for Matthew Lillard, and then I completely forgot about it. And then I think was it you? Someone messaged me and said, "Did you get autographs?" It must have been you. And I was like, "Oh no." Yeah, I completely forgot. So I'm just sticking to Simon Pegg and Matthew and Skeet now. And then sort of, I want to walk around. I don't want to be waiting in queues all day. And I'm going with my sister and my partner. So yeah, I want to go to all the little like pop-up things and do the picture thing. Like, I saw they done a Critters one, where you can take a picture. I love Critters. That was my film when I was like really young. My mum used to put it on for me because I wouldn't shut up until I watched it. So I've got to take pictures with all those setups. But yeah, we're just sticking with them.
Yeah, so like let me go through the list. I've been buying one like each month, so like I'm not skinning myself.
Yeah.
If I just bought them all like in one bulk, it's like yeah. So obviously I've got the screen photo with Matthew and Skeet. I did want to get the autographs, but then when I seen how much they were charging for like, it was like 80 quid each or something, I just thought like for that amount of money I could like pay to get a few others done.
Yeah.
So the people who I've paid for, obviously I've got the screen photo up. I've got paid for the photo and autograph with Jamie Kennedy.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pay for Lee Waddell, who plays Ghostface. Like, I'm just
Hmm.
gonna get his autograph. Roger L. Jackson's pay on the day, so I don't have to worry about
Hmm.
that. Tim Capello from the Lost Boys, like I said. Obviously, I've got the Lost Boys CD that I found for 50p in the charity shop.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get him to sign that and get my picture with him. Shannon Elizabeth.
Mhm.
But I don't know whether to take Scary Movie or American Pie. That's...
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I do think of her, even though I've watched Scary Movie thousands of times, but I just always, when I think of her, I do think of American Pie every time.
That's what I mean. That's why I've just bought them all again, like on DVD.
Yeah.
Just like, who else am I getting? I've got Joseph Whipp, who plays the sheriff in
Hmm.
Scream. And I've got the photo and autograph with Nick Castle.
See, I'm thinking about doing Nick Castle, and I'm also, because I'm pretty sure he's still got pictures. Sinister. Oh my God, what's his name? It's like King. Is it Nick King?
Yeah, I know you're on about, yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking about doing that only because he's going to be in full costume, and I absolutely love Sinister. I've always loved that film. I just think for like a recent horror, it's absolutely brilliant. So I'm thinking about doing it, like getting a photo with him, but we'll see. Obviously, I'm trying to pay for the wedding as well, and I weren't going to go to HorrorCon. It's only because Matthew Lillard is going that I was like, I've got to go. I need to meet him. So I'm trying to be good. And I know when I get there, I'm going to buy so much crap on all the stalls. I can't help myself. If there's horror merch, I'm going to be on it. And so I need to like pick and choose.
I know that's one thing. Like, I think I'm going to be, obviously I'll be looking everywhere, but I'm going to be focused on like getting my stuff signed and everything. But I'm going to be like doing my YouTube videos. So I'll be recording, doing interviews with people. Obviously,
Yeah.
if you're there, like, I'll be getting you in the video as well. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to answer a few questions, I'll be taking like little mics with me, so you'll be able to hear you and everything.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, definitely. I'll do that.
Yeah, so I'll get you mic'd up. But yeah, like, I wanted to get my picture with Lee Waddell because he's going to be dressed up in Ghostface. But then, if he's already dressed up in Ghostface with the mask on, that, like, it could be anybody, couldn't it? Like, you look at that picture, like, oh, that's him. Like, how do you know? It
Yeah.
could be anyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I might just get someone to dress up in my garage because I've got the outfit and say, oh, look, that's Lee Waddell.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. That is true.
Save myself 50 quid.
Yeah.
That's him, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want to be like, because I've never been to Manchester. I've never done a HorrorCon. I just don't want to be stuck queuing up all day. So I've got one day I've got Matthew and Skeet, and the next day is Simon Pegg. I think that's what way I've done it, Saturday and Sunday. So then I've got the rest of the whole day to meet other people and just sort of chill out a bit because I can't queue up. I'm bad for it. I hate it.
That's how I've like planned my day. I've bought 3 for one day and 3 for the Sunday.
Yeah.
So like I'm not doing it all one day because it'll just be a waste of time. And probably the best time to do it, what I've seen like people, like, because they haven't announced the list yet. Do you know, like when people are going to be on stage?
Yeah. Yeah, because
So, like,
I do want to watch a few of them, like on the stage and that.
That's what I mean. Like, do they announce it on the day? Like, what time they're going to be up, or do they send it out a few days before so you can like prepare? I don't know.
Yeah, they must do it before because people are going to plan everything around that.
Yeah,
surely.
that's what I mean. Because like obviously I've never been before, so I don't know how like it's going to work. But that's my thinking. Like, how I've like spaced out over the 2 days. Obviously I'm gonna wait in the queues when people are doing the interviews on stage, because obviously a big chunk of them will be like going to watch them, so like the queues will be a bit more empty, won't they? So that'll probably be the best time to do it. But obviously I'll be watching the Matthew and Skeet on the stage. I'll probably record most of that.
Yeah.
And like put it in the video, like one of my videos. So it'll be decent to yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it now, like, because like obviously I do all these videos and Comic Cons like locally, Saying that, I've actually got two comic. I'm actually going to two Comic Cons before we go to For the Love of Horror. There's one on the 20th, which is like a newish one for like round here. But some of the setups they've got are decent. They've got like a big full on Cobra Kai set.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So like they've got the wall like strike hard, strike fast, no mercy, like with the big pitch. So like I'm gonna get my picture with that. They've got a big Star Wars one. They've got loads of others, but like it's like a newish one. Then there's the other one that I always go to, so I'll be doing that as well. But well, yeah, so I've got like two Comic Cons to go, and then I've got obviously the big one.
Yeah.
But saying that, there's a new cinema in our town called Roxy's Movies. It's only like nothing massive, not like Odeon or Showcase, and it's like a free screen cinema. And I went in to have a look around, like just in the lobby bit, and the managers were sat at the table, and I was like, oh, excuse me, would it be all right if I just like filmed the lobby for YouTube, like just to help you promote, because like they've only been open a couple of weeks. So I was like, oh, would you mind if I just videoed the lobby and then like I'll help you promote it? And they were like, oh yeah. So it was like, then we got talking a bit more, and then they were like, oh, why don't you come down an hour before we open one day, and then we'll give you a full VIP tour of the full place.
Nice.
So, yeah, so I was like, all right. And so I went down the other day. I think it was last week. I went down and I was like, oh, I'll only be here 20 minutes. Like, so like I filmed the lobby and that, and then like I went on one of the screens and I filmed that. Then I sat down, interviewed the staff. And then I was like, right, I've only got this little bit to do, like my ending, and then I'll get out your air. So I was only in there 20 minutes, and then one of the managers came down and she was like, oh yeah, you're all right. Sorry, I'm late. I was like, oh, it's all right. She was like, oh, well, I'll give you the full tour. So she had me in there for like a full on hour. Like after I'd already been in like 20 minutes. She took me like in every screen, made me sit on the seats, showed me how comfy they were, and then and she was like, oh, we need help. Like, we need help promoting this place. I said, I'll do it. I won't have no problem like helping you promote it. I said, I'll make the video and I'll get it out there. But then she was like, oh, we need help, like people. We need people, like we need ideas to get people in. Like, and then obviously, me being a movie buff that I am, I just started like this.
Yeah.
Started sprouting off all these ideas. I was like, what you want to do? I said, you've got Halloween coming up. I said, it's probably one of the biggest things in October, Halloween. And I said, what you want to do is you just want to have a full weekend of an 80s, 90s horror weekend. Just show every night, just show a different horror, like a couple of different horror films.
Yeah.
And but before you do that, have a horror themed quiz. Base it on a movie, and then after the quiz, show the movie. So you've got people in buying drinks, buying snacks, and then they can go see the movie straight after it once they've done the quiz.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's what I mean. And then I said, obviously I started showing her all my collection and everything. I was like, I've got a full wooden scale replica of Jumanji. I said, like, it's got the dice, the playing cards, the everything like that. And they were like buzzing off the tits. They were like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So I was like, what you should do, I said, if you want, you could have a Jumanji theme night. I said, I'll bring the game down. You can charge whoever wants to play £2 or £3 a game. Like if they want to play it, charge them £2 or £3 to play it. And then they're like, oh my god, yeah, we could dress up as animals. We could do Jumanji themed cocktails, and then we can show the film afterwards. I was like, there.
Yeah, that is a good idea. They need to do something like that around here.
Yeah, but I said, like, if you ever want to do anything like that, I said, make sure, like, organise it when I'm not working, like, on a night. And, like, if it's, like, going to be, like, a horror theme, like, night or anything, I'll come down and I'll cover the full thing. Like, I'll just record it all and then put it out and do a live stream, or I can just record it, make a video. Yeah, and then, I mean, she gave me, like, free... To help promote, like, just doing the video I did, she's like, oh, yeah, I'll give you some free tickets to, like, see whatever you want. like just help
Oh,
me
that's good.
provide.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
good.
but we're obviously we're gonna. I need to get back in touch with them actually, but we are like we're gonna try and organise something.
Yeah.
So that's in the works. That's just something to look forward to, I suppose.
Yeah, it does sound good.
Yeah. So for the love of horror, right? I am still. When we discussed this back in January,
Yeah.
it's flown by, hasn't it? Like
It
how
has
fast
gone
is it
really
gone?
quick.
Like when they announced, like, oh, he's gonna be there, like, oh yeah, but it's like 10 months away. Now it's like less, like what, 7 weeks?
Yeah, but that's how I feel about, obviously, because we got For the Love of Horror, and then my wedding is not the next weekend, the weekend after, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, when I booked it in, I was like, yeah, we got loads of time. It's ages away, blah, blah. And now I'm like, oh, crap. October is literally, I've got on every weekend, I've got my second hen, For the Love of Horror, my wedding, my cousin's wedding. Like, it's just every weekend is full. And I'm like, oh, my God, I'm going to die. But I'm wearing, I've got a black vow, like, that I wore to my hen do. And I'm going to wear that For the Love of Horror in the hopes that Matthew Lillard will be like, oh my God, you're getting married. And I'm like, yeah, do you want to come?
You know what, right? Yeah, like since we like got an announcement thing, now I don't know what to take. I had
Yeah.
it in my head, I knew exactly what I was taking, but now I don't know because I'm seeing that many people. I don't know what to take. So like my original thing was the Scream VHS to get that
Mm-hmm.
signed. But obviously that was going to be with Matthew and Skeet on it. But obviously I haven't got their autographs because apparently they're not even doing quotes now. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. I didn't know that.
So that was another reason why I didn't get the autograph.
Right.
Because they're charging 80, I was like 85 quid, and they're just getting a signature. They're not putting quotes on.
Yeah.
So I thought, like, for that, I'm not paying. Like, that's what the reason why I didn't pay for them. So I thought that's a lot just for a signature and not like get a quote.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, so that's the reason. But I bought myself a metal plaque of like the Scream fan made poster, like of the first film.
Mm.
And because I'm seeing this many people from Scream, I don't know whether to just take that down and get them all to sign it, or
Yeah.
I've got them all on one thing, or to take a couple of things down so I've got more things autographed.
Yeah. I'd probably do it all on one thing.
That's what I'm thinking, because then it'd be like less to carry about, but in the collection though, I'll have more items autographed if I do them like separately, or just get it all on one metal plaque.
Yeah, I'd get it all on one metal plaque. I think that'd look really good having all their signatures together.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the metal plaque only cost me £3 because there was a guy on a boot sale like selling all like horror themed metal plaques. But I'm thinking, like, I don't know whether to get Roger L. Jackson to sign the VHS or Jamie Kennedy. And get the others to sign the rest of it. That's my only dilemma.
Yeah, I don't know. I do like the idea of it all being together. I love that idea because that's what I would do. Because I've got them like these are metal, gift plates they're called, and that's what if I was going to get autographs, I would have got them to do it on that. But obviously, I'm not getting autographs at all now. So, but I think that would look really good.
Yeah, I'm still like and ahhing on it, but I think I probably will. But I mean, I'm going to take my Halloween VHS down. I'm going to get Nick Castle to sign that.
Yeah.
That's, I'll get my picture with it so it look, authentic. Get it authenticated.
Yeah. No, it'd be good. I'm so excited.
Primark. Like, I seen you bought a load of stuff. Do you know what? Every year, like, I see them in the shop and I'm like, I don't think I can ever get away with wearing it. But this year I thought, balls to it. I ended up spending, I think it was like 75 quid. I bought the Ghostface t-shirt, the hoodie, the Chucky hoodie, the Chucky t-shirt, the Exorcist t-shirt, and then I found on eBay, I bought the Halloween hoodie, like the dark one. But last year they had the white Halloween hoodie out.
Yeah.
I found that on eBay for 20 quid, like an extra large, but it still had the tag on it.
Oh, that's good.
So, I mean, I've ripped the tag. Well, I've still got it on, but yeah, like they're all. I thought, you know what? For once, I'm just gonna buy it all. I thought,
Yeah.
screw it, because like I normally I can't get away with wearing anything like that. Because I'm just like this without the picture. I'm just like plain black white t-shirts.
Yeah.
I'm not very stylish. I've always been dead plain.
Oh no, I love all the Primark stuff. I got that bomber jacket, didn't I? Which I was so happy I got that, and I got it like bigger.
Yeah, I don't think I could get away with wearing that.
I just feel like anyone can get away wearing anything, so it's fine. I'm very much like wear what you want to wear.
I guess the speedos are out there.
No.
Yeah. Did you get anything else from Primark? Or was apart from the bomber jacket?
I got the Ghostface bomber jacket, the Ghostface like knitted jumper, because I've got so many hoodies. I was like, I don't need another hoodie. I'm not getting a hoodie, so I just got the jumper, like the knitted one. I got the baby tee, which I wore the other day. I got a couple Wednesday bits because I do like Wednesday. What else did I get? I don't know. I buy so much stuff that I don't actually remember what I buy.
Is season 2 of Wednesday good? Because I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, we started watching it last night, me and the kids, and we're only on we watched the first 2 episodes. So yeah, but so far it is good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah, I've only I watched the first season, but I can't remember.
Have you not watched the first part of season 2?
No, I haven't watched any of it. Like, I've only seen season 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is really good. So there's 8 episodes, but part 2 come out last night. So we managed to watch the first 2, but we've watched part 1, which is 4 episodes. Yeah, it is good. It's really good. I really enjoy it. I'm not going to say too much. You should watch it though. You'll like it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Right. So before we get into all ranking, because that's next, I want to talk about Scream 7 for a quick second. Because obviously Scream 7 is what? 5 months away?
Yeah, I haven't looked into anything about Scream 7 since we done that Scream thing before. I'm trying to go in a little bit blind because I want to be surprised. I'm really annoyed that we know Matthew Lillard's in it, even though I wanted to know that. Now that I know that, I'm like, oh. That was really good.
It would have been hard to keep it a secret.
I know, but I just think, imagine watching it in cinema and then he pops up. You'd be like, oh my God, but we know now.
Right, so I just want to go through it because apparently the trailer is meant to be coming out and there's been a leaked description of the trailer. Do you want to talk about it? Like, I've got it written down here. Do you want me to go through it or not?
I mean, you can if you want.
Because this might be completely false, but like apparently from a good source that I've seen, that's like the cover like loads of movie news. They get like all the correct sources and everything.
Okay.
So I'll go through it and then we'll just talk a little bit about it because obviously with Stu coming back, this probably ain't going to be a surprise.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So if I keep looking down, I'm reading.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. So the trailer description goes: a couple rent a B&B for the night, but the place turns out to be Stu's house.
Right.
So that house is being turned into a B&B. Like, but do you remember how David Arquette did that full advert for doing that Scream night where the that actual house was doing a like you could stay there for the weekend and you could watch Scream. Like, so they've like apparently they've played off that advertisement that they're doing.
Right. Okay.
So but then obviously you've got like Ghostface mannequins and everything like that around the house, like all stab movie props and everything like that. But then apparently a Ghostface does arrive in the Stu house and he starts killing people. And then apparently Oh, yeah, where are we? Apparently, the full house gets set on fire.
Right.
That's what I've read. Apparently, it might be false. I don't know. But so apparently, the full house is meant to be set ablaze, and then it cuts to Sydney, where she's living her life with her family, and she owns a coffee shop apparently. And then she gets a phone call from Ghostface. So obviously she's thinking, oh, it's just another Ghostface phone call. But instead of being on like just a normal phone call, it goes to like a WhatsApp live FaceTime.
Right.
And then the bombshell drops as Ghostface unmasks himself. It's Stu.
Right. Okay.
But the big thing is though, will it be AI with other returning characters coming back? Because you've got Roman. So with making these phone calls, will it be an AI face?
Yeah, because have you watched Criminal Minds? Do you watch that?
No.
The newest season, basically, that is the plot in the main like story they're following in the most recent season. But he's getting these FaceTimes from his uncle that died, and it turns out, yeah, it's like AI. Oh, I hope they don't do that. I don't want him to do that.
Oh, could have like a DHDI with Roman, David, Dewey, David,
Yeah,
like just messing with Sydney, like taunting her. But then
I
again,
get it with the times, but I don't think they should do that.
Yeah, that's what I think. But then again, I've read that Jill's meant to be coming back in it as well, so she might be like an AI. But then I read that Sydney and Gail are meant to be going to like in Salem, like a asylum, so they might be going to talk to Jill. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things going around, but apparently that there is probably like meant to be in the trailer.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I hope he's not, because I just really hope that Stu is still alive and still doing what he's doing. I don't want it to end up being AI, just like when we thought it might be flashbacks. And I was like, I really hope it's not 5 minutes of flashbacks and then that's it. I want him to be an actual like character. I want him to be back. But yeah, you don't know till it comes out. It could be anything.
Well, Kevin Williams, the guy who's directing it, Kevin Williamson, just put out a statement about he's only going to be doing Scream 7. He's not going to be. This is a one-off direct. Like he's only directing this film. He's not going to be doing any others if they do make it.
Right.
He said, "If I'm directing this film, everything I want in this film, I'm putting in. So everything that I've wanted to do to put in this film, that is it. Like I'm not leaving nothing out for other sequels."
Oh, okay. So hopefully he does bring Stu back then, because didn't he want to do that originally? I swear that's what he wanted to do.
Yeah, for Scream 3.
Yeah, so hopefully that is what he's doing and it's not going to be some stupid AI trick.
No, so apparently what the ending of this film is going to like tie up everything from Scream 1 and like to Scream 5 and 6. Like all them stories are going to...
Right, okay.
So if they ever make a Scream 8, it's going to be like a fresh story altogether.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, well, that makes me feel more positive about it. So,
Yeah, so everything that's going to... Well, I'm going to say it's only, what, 5 months away? 6 months? Are you going to see... Well, there's a question. Are you going to see it opening night to stop the spoilers from seeing?
it literally depends on my kids, whether or not I can get away for that night. But I'm quite good. I just won't go on my phone until I watch it. But yeah.
Right. Let's get down to it. Our top 7, 10.
7.
All right, I'll start with my honourable mention, and then I'll work down to 7, and then you can start. Well, I'll do number 8, and then you can start your 7, and then.
Okay.
Right. So my honourable mention is. Do you know what? I don't know whether to change it now.
You can't change it now. It's too late. You're going to have to do it.
All right. Michael J. Fox's Teen Wolf.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like if it's ever on the telly, I'll always watch it. Even though it's not scary at all, it's just it doesn't look like a werewolf. I mean,
Yeah. I didn't put that on my list at all, but I was to and fro. But the only reason why I didn't is because I haven't watched it since I was young, and I've never felt the urge to watch it as an adult. So I was like, it's not really worth going on my list.
oh, you need to watch it, man. Pretty much I watch it every year without
Yeah,
fail.
no.
It's just it's peak prime Michael J. Fox. It's like it's so silly, but it's good for what it is.
Yeah,
Like he's
maybe.
not scary. I mean the basketball scene at the end where they win the match and everything. Spoiler if you can't remember.
No, I do remember. I remember the film. I used to watch it all the time because I was a weird child. But yeah, I just never thought, oh, I fancy watching that, which is strange for me. So I didn't put it on the list at all.
Yeah, you should go back and watch it because it is a good a good film, a good death film. Watch. Right, number 10 is Cursed by Wes Craven with I want to say Christina Ricci and Joshua Jackson.
Yeah.
Is it Jesse Eisenberg?
Jesse Eisenberg, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. Number 10. I enjoy it. I mean, the effects in that are like decent. Like it's a decent werewolf. It just the CGI is a little bit daft, but yeah, I think that deserves a place at number 10. Yeah, I'm happy with number 10. Number 9, The Howling.
I've not watched that.
You haven't never watched that?
No.
So it's an 80s film.
I think I tried watching it, but I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, like it's a bit daft, but like this woman's report, like this news reporter, the werewolf's like a serial killer, and he's like being killed, and he's on the news, and like he's obsessed with this one reporter, and then she's struggling with him out, so they go to the woods for like camp counseling or whatever, and then apparently in this place it's just like a camp full of werewolves, so there's like sex rituals and everything like
Okay.
but and then her husband becomes a werewolf and he has sex with another werewolf while they're both changing, and then the serial killer turns up because he knows he's going to be there, and then she ends up the ending because no one believes that werewolves are real because she sat in the news desk live in front of the nation, and then she like starts changing
Right. Okay.
live on camera, and then it finishes, and then you got the Howling 2, 3, 4, and I've never seen the rest because that one's just the way it is.
Yeah.
It's worth a watch though. I mean, it is worth a watch for back in the 80s, I suppose. It's not one of the better. I mean, it was for when it came out. Number 8, American Werewolf in Paris.
So bad. That's not even on my list. No, it's no. I didn't even give it the satisfaction of being on my list.
How can you not like it? Like
No.
It's one of them cheap. Like I enjoy watching it. Like I don't like. It's not the best film out like werewolf film out there, but I mean the effects are terrible. Like the CGI is ridiculous, but because like
that's why I judged my werewolf films. As soon as I see the werewolf, if it's terrible effects, I'm just like, nope, turn it off. I ain't watching any more of that. Yeah.
I don't mind it though. The bike, like it's most of it's funny. Like you got the 3 American students who are doing the Paris tour, and then you've got the Claude, who's the werewolf, and then obviously it gets changed. Then the one thing I do like is where they have the fight on the subway at the end, and like he injects himself with the instant transformation. Like stuff like bits through it are good, but I can watch it anytime and still get it like a laugh out. It's like it's a popcorn. It's like I want to say a popcorn film. Like you just watch it whenever you want, and sit, like just have a laugh watching it. You know, I don't like go, oh my god, I need to watch this. Well,
Yeah.
if I watch the first one, I have to watch the second one. I cannot.
Right.
But there is a deleted scene where it connects to the first one.
Right.
So the nurse from the first one, she gets pregnant with David for the first. Well, she's looking after David from the first one. She gets pregnant with him, and she moves to Paris, and then that spawns the sequel to that. So she's the dead mum in the Paris one. When you see the ghost,
Okay.
that's the nurse. That's the deleted scene. I mean, to be fair, like the ending, the other alternate ending where she gives birth to a werewolf baby. So,
Right.
but luckily they didn't go. Luckily they didn't go that way with it. But
Yeah.
right, I will let you start off with your number 7.
Okay. Right. So this isn't a horror. Oh, I don't know. It's not really a horror, but I do appreciate the werewolf in it. I appreciate the whole film, actually. Red Riding Hood with Amanda Seyfried.
God, see, I didn't even think of that. Isn't that with Gary Oldman in?
Yeah, he's in it. So he's like
He's
the
wolf.
werewolf hunter.
Oh,
No,
is it the uncle that's the wolf?
I'm not saying, just in case. You should watch it. But every time I watch it, no, honestly, every time I watch it, I'm like, is it that person? I always like sort of forget, and then I remember more into it. But I really enjoy that film.
Or is it the dad? I can't remember. I haven't watched it in years. I'm sure I've still got it upstairs. I can't.
Yeah, you have to watch it because it's good. And if you don't remember, that's even better because then you'll be watching it going, oh, which one is it? So that's even better.
They're in the little village, aren't they? That like,
Yeah.
they're like proper. Like, see, I'd love to live in like somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Like, just like an old, like an old school, like little village like that, where like everyone's just proper paranoid about everything.
Yeah. And werewolves are there apparently.
Oh yeah, just throw a stick. I'll keep them happy.
No, that's such a brilliant film. I feel like it was very underrated. I feel like when it came out, a lot of people took the mick out of it, but I do enjoy it.
I went to the cinema to see it as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? God, it's gone. When did that come out? About 2007? 2000?
I don't know. It's got a bit a while ago because I think I was a teenager, possibly, maybe late teens.
Yeah, I remember going to the pictures to see it, actually. That shows my age. Right, my number 7 is Anthony Hopkins, the Wolfman. That like, considering what I've got on this list to be number 6, like to put it there, like I'm happy with the list that I've got now. But yeah, the Wolfman, like that Victorian era. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the original Wolfman with Lon Chaney Jr. But this version of it, like,
It's brilliant. Yeah.
The guy was at like, he's only ever been to our Comic-Con once. The guy who sat there and he gives the speech about his dad melting the spoons and never going out on a full moon, like making silver bullets. He was only at like a Comic-Con once. Like I always wanted to like go up with him, but I've never seen him ever like announced for anywhere. He might be dead for all I know. I don't know. Might be dead for.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I love saying that. It ended on a cliffhanger, didn't it? Because the officer got scratched at the end. So I like the fact that they didn't like spin that off, like made like a thing about him.
Yeah, but I do. Obviously, that is on my list somewhere, so I'm going to wait until I bring it up, and then I'll say what I think about it.
You can talk about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then what's your number 6?
Okay, my number 6. It's probably actually the worst for effects, but how? You know, the one on the train.
Do you know what? I don't think I've ever seen that. I've seen it's like it's like a picture of a window in it, and the face is like up like that.
Yeah. So
I think it's been on the telly loads, and I've just never watched it.
it's pretty low budget, I'm not going to lie, but I only watched it because Sean Pertwee's in it, and I love Sean Pertwee. I think he's a brilliant British actor, so I was like, it's got to be good. But I did enjoy it, but the effects weren't great, and Sean Pertwee doesn't last long. And I was like, oh, what?
Is he the main star in it as well?
Well, no, clearly. Well, yeah, actually, I think he's the most famous. I can't remember who else in it, but that he's the reason I put it on. I was like, yes, it's going to be good. And then I was disappointed, but like I did enjoy it. It's just a low budget one, but it's all right.
I'll have to give that a watch. Do you know what? Hang on.
Yeah, it's on everything. I always see it.
Yeah, I think it's on like movie, like one of the horror channels. It's always on there. Right, what are we on here? Number 5?
5, yeah.
Right, number 5 is Ginger Snaps.
Snap! That's my number 5.
Oh, is it your number 5 as well?
Yeah.
See, like you've only watched it, like, was it this year?
Literally about, what was it, 2 months ago? Month ago?
What did you think of it?
I loved it. It was very much like a teen horror, which I loved. And it had the guy in it. I've only ever seen him in one other thing, which is Final Destination. And I was like...
Oh, number 3, yeah, one who owns the weed van.
Yeah, but he's like, obviously Ginger Snaps is older than Final Destination. I'm sure it is. But then he looked younger.
2001? 2000.
Yeah, but he looks a lot younger in Final Destination than in Ginger Snaps. And I was like, this is very confusing. But
makeup.
Yeah. But I thought it was really good. I did put number 2 on, and I was a bit like, okay, I'm not into
this. Number 2 and 3 nowhere. Yeah, because number 2, she's in the asylum, isn't she?
Yeah, it was, and then it's weird stuff started happening. And I was like, yeah, this isn't a bit of me, so I didn't finish number 2.
Number 3, they go back in time to the cavalry.
Oh, like, okay.
Well, both of them are like they're still sisters, both the same people, but they join like this force because they're getting attacked by like a wolf or something, and then like the wolf infiltrates there's like a big pack of them, and like they infiltrate like this cavalry fort. And
okay, yeah, it's weird.
They haven't got nothing compared. The one thing I do like about it, the story is like a coming of age story in it, like about women.
Yeah,
but it's just good. Like how, I mean, the end's a bit twisted where he knows that she's a werewolf, and then she like tries to sleep with him.
Yeah, it was. I did enjoy it more than I thought I was going to, because so many people have been saying like, just watch it, and I'm like, yeah, I will, but never do. But I did enjoy it, and I did think, like, you know, when they're looking for her, I thought that bit was freaky, and when he's like dying, sitting down dying, I was like, oh no, I was really sad about that.
He gets ripped to shreds, doesn't he? Like,
yeah, I was shocked. I was like, what is going on? I didn't expect that, and I was really sad about it. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I loved how the beginning, because like even the beginning when you see the dog being mutilated,
yeah,
and then the woman runs out on the street and like it's got our dog, and everyone just looks and then just carries on like nothing's new. Like,
yeah, like good.
Yeah, but like I've watched that for 25 years now.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely worth it. Right, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is The Wolfman. I love, obviously, Anthony Hopkins. I love Benicio del Toro. And The Wolfman, for me and my friend, when we was like 16, we went to see it in cinema 3 times. Right. And we used to like have a drink and that, and then go watch it. And then we made up this whole story to it. Oh my God. It was just very nostalgic for me. We watched that so many times. And I just think, yeah, it's a brilliant film. I think the werewolves look good. I think they're quite freaky looking. I just think it's good. It's a good film.
Like I say, like where he's like strapped to the chair and he starts changing, like the guy's just not looking, and everyone's like,
yeah.
He's like, what? He's like, oh, he's like, let me in. He's like, oh, it seems to be locked. I can't.
Yeah, it's a brilliant film.
I mean, it is gory. Like some of the things where he, like rips people's heads off and everything. That's like it is a good film.
Yeah,
So that's another one of them films where you can watch and still get
yeah,
enjoy it no matter how many times you watch it.
yeah. It's still good. Yeah.
Right, my number 4 is Silver Bullet.
Not seen that at all. I've never even tried to watch that one.
Oh, you should watch it. This film would be right up your street.
Oh, okay. I'll have a look.
Yeah, it's Stephen King's Silver Bullet.
Okay.
So what it is, right? It's about a boy who's like in a wheelchair, and who's the miss? Gary Busey. Do you know who Gary Busey?
Yeah, yeah.
He's in it. He's like the uncle.
Right.
And I won't tell you who the werewolf is, but it's this werewolf who's like terrorizing a small community,
Mm.
and like half the people have like rednecks in it as well.
Right.
But there's this boy in a wheelchair, and like all these things start happening, and he sees the werewolf, and then like no one believes him, so he like. I won't spoil it. I won't go into it because it'll just ruin it.
Okay. I'll definitely give it a watch.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Do you know what? Right, I'd definitely give it a watch. If you've got like a dodgy fire stick or something, then
I'll find it.
Yeah, it's easy enough to find. But yeah, it's set in the what's this 70s, early 80s. But yeah, it's a great film. Like the ending's good. Like all the way through it, it's good. It's just like things start happening, and then like you're thinking, who's the werewolf? You know.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give that a watch.
But yeah, there's a surprise to who you find out who the werewolf is. I will say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good film all through. Right, what is your number? Have we done number 4? Have you done?
Yeah, we're number 3.
Oh, it's number. Yeah, all right. What's your number 3?
Number 3 is Cursed. That is just, I think, because I watched it so much as a teenager, it's one of my comfort films. Like, if I see that on something, I'll watch it. I know, the effects in some places are a bit questionable, but I just, obviously, like we said earlier, Christina Ricci, like the cast, Joshua Jackson, like all of the cast are brilliant. And yeah, I just enjoy it. I like the brother-sister sort of duo going on. Like, yeah, I always enjoy that film. No matter how many times I watch it, I still enjoy it.
Does the dog become infected? It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like that CGI was a bit dodgy.
Yeah, but even the bit when they're at the party, and is it Tilda Swinton? Is it? I always get Judy Greer and Tilda Swinton mixed up a little bit. But one of them come in, and then they turn into the werewolf, like, and they're up high. That bit, every time I watch it, I'm like, oh, it's terrible. Oh God. But yeah, apart from that, it's good.
All right, my number 3 is Dog Soldiers.
That's so low.
What, number 3?
That is too low for Dog Soldiers. I'm just saying.
Number 3? Okay, that's not low at all.
That is low.
I mean, I had Kirsty number 10. So what do you want?
I know, and I didn't want to say too much, but yeah, I could. Dog Soldiers. I'll talk about that when I come to my bit. But yeah, what do you like about Dog Soldiers?
Everything. The fact that they're all Geordies, obviously near to me. One of them's Scottish, but just the fact that it's in the Scottish Highlands. The accents, the way they talk, where you've got the house, where it's so secluded, and then the werewolves are like unreal, like how they've done them up.
Yeah.
They find out that the woman taking the picture, she's a werewolf. Then you've got obviously the other team where his team gets shredded to death. And then he's like, oh, and then he turns into a werewolf. And then it's like, oh, I hope I give you the shits.
Yeah.
Like him, with Bourne. The fact, do you know what, right? The fact, the thing that I actually always remember is where they're on about the England match against Germany. And England won 5-1 against Germany. And they miss it. It's exactly what happened to me. I mean, not being getting shredded to werewolves or anything.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, you never mentioned that before. Fighting werewolves.
No, but I went to one of my family members had a wedding on that day, and everyone who went missed that match.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it resonates.
Yeah.
So like every time I hear about the England match, I'm like, oh, it's pure bone.
Yeah.
All right, what's your number 3? Since I know it's not going to be that.
Number 2 we're on. So,
Oh,
yeah.
All right, what's number 2?
Number 2 is American Werewolf in London.
So I know what number 1's going to be. All right, okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, American Werewolf in London is obviously it's a classic. The transformation scene, absolutely brilliant. I think he's freaky looking when he's a wolf. I would have liked the wolf to have been bigger, but it's quite dog-like, but it's fine. I think it's freaky when it's like zoomed in on the face and it's snarling and then his face relaxes and it's like all of that. The effects are brilliant, story's brilliant. And that one scene, you know, when he's having nightmares and that, and he's running through the forest and he goes up to the hospital bed and it's him and then his face does that. He's got like yellow eyes and that whole face freaks me out. Even to this day, I hate that bit. It actually scares me, but it's a brilliant film.
Yeah. Right. My number 2 is Wolf with Jack Nicholson.
Okay. Yeah. I haven't watched that yet.
Right. There's another one to watch because for me, a lot of people don't really like this film. I don't understand how they cannot. I've always said, right, because this is like pretty much on tier with number 1 for me, but just a little bit less. But for me, right, the cast you've got in it, right, you've got Michelle Pfeiffer, James Spader as the bad guy, and then you've got Jack Nicholson. So there's like 3 stellar cast, right? Like,
Yeah.
So the only way I can explain it, right, is it's just a modern day version of the Wolfman.
Right.
The only way I can explain it. So what happens in it, right? Jack Nicholson, the work at like a paper editing company where like this, you know, where like they work for like authors. Like they have to like sell their stuff to like other people, and like they read through. Authors send their stuff and they read through it all, and like, you know, where they give them deadlines and everything. So he works at this company, and like he's in Eastern Europe or New England or somewhere, and like he's driving back and he hits the wolf. So he's thinking, oh, it's just a dog, it's dead. And so like as he tries to drag it off the road, you find out the wolf's alive. It bites him on the wrist.
Right.
And then the wolf like runs off, but then as he looks into the woods, there's about like 10 other wolves. So he gets into the car, he drives off, and then from there, like the film, it is a slow burner. I've always said this: if you're ever going to watch it, you've just got to watch the full thing, because the film is a slow burner up until the end. But I mean, I did like a full 30th anniversary review on this because like I'll watch it at least once a year, because it's so, for me it's like it's a class film. So as the film goes on, you see him like slowly transform, like inheriting the wolf's spirit.
Yeah.
So like he doesn't wear glasses. He doesn't need glasses anymore. Like he's got perfect vision. His smell, his sound, his sight is like all a cue. He feels like 20 years younger. And then once the first quarter moon happens, like he just turns into, like he slowly turns into it. So like each time the moon's out, so like he won't like go full on transformation. So like you'll see his eyes and the teeth, and then he's still like in human form. So like he'll go out. And when is it? No, not the first time. Oh, the first time he changes. So like this is like a couple of weeks. And then the first time he changes, he's with Michelle Pfeiffer, and like as you see him like starts to change, like he just falls asleep because like he feels like he's ill. And then he wakes up through the night, and then he runs off into the forest, and he ends up killing a deer because like it's the wolf in it. Like he ends up eating a deer, like breaks the deer's neck and like eats it. And then the second time he changes, it's like it's in the city. So like you
Right.
see like all the like little hairs starting to come out. So like each time the moon's getting bigger, like a little bit more comes out of him. And he's walking down this tunnel, and like these four blokes are like gonna mug him. They're like, oh, like yeah, we need some money. We need some. Can you spare us some change? And he goes, oh, it's like I've got $1,000 in my pocket. How much do you want? 5, 10. Then they pull the gun out on him, and he's like, give me the money, like, and then he ends up killing them all. Just, and then the next day, like, he wakes up and he's like in his office, and he starts washing his hands, and then he finds like a set of fingers in his pockets.
Right.
So like, oh, yeah. But then he's like, through the day, he's like, oh, he rings his wife, saying, oh, I'm working late. She's like, oh, all right. And so he's like going through her clothes, like just sorting them out, and then he sniffs the clothes because like his all his senses are all cured, and like he starts sniffing. He's like, where do I know that smell? So he's like, this is like in human form. So he like starts wandering the city, and it leads him to James Spader's house.
Right.
So like he's in his dressing gown. He goes, oh, he's like, hey, what's up, like that? And he starts walking. He goes, hey, yeah. Grabs him. He goes like that.
Right.
He bites him.
Yeah.
And then he finds out that his wife's been sleeping with him. So she's having an affair with him. And then, I won't get too much with it, but at the end, when the full moon, like, he gets like this amulet, he goes to like a guru to like saying like, all these things are happening to me. He's like, oh, wear this amulet. And apparently it's meant to, like when the moon's at its peak, it's meant to draw the wolf out into the amulet.
Right.
So he's like, oh yeah, all right, yeah, whatever. So anyway, so at the end he puts it, like Michelle Pfeiffer locks him up in a horse cage in the stables, and he puts the necklace on, and you could see like the necklace starting to bright up, and like he's like proper fighting it, and then by the end of it he's knocked out, and then I won't give the big twist away, but you find out James Spader's another werewolf, but he's like the guru explains that there's a good werewolf and a bad werewolf. Like the spirits are good and there's a bad one, and obviously James Spader is through the film you find out he's like dead manipulative, like a bit of an asshole, like to get to the top of the business.
Yeah,
and then that probably brings the bad side of the werewolf out on him, and then Michelle Pfeiffer sees it in him because his eyes are changed. You could see like him slowly changing with the hairs on the back of his neck, and then at the end they both have like a proper scrap. Like he tries to, because he knows he's changed, and he tries to rape Michelle Pfeiffer, and then they both like have a proper mad scrap at the end in the barn. But for me, the full film is just like stellar.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look.
Yeah, I think it's on for about 2 hours. Like it's not on long.
Yeah,
but like the full film, it's just like a slow, big, like it's a slow build up, but the payoff at the end is like Right. Number one.
My number one is Dog Soldiers, obviously. I don't know how that is not your number one werewolf film. First of all, that is what werewolves look like. I'm telling you now, in real life, that is what werewolves look like. They are massive. They stand like humans, like 100%. You've got Sean Pertwee, who, like I said, is the reason I watch Hal, because I love him. I think he's a brilliant British actor. So he's the one who gets his guts ripped out of him, and then they like glue him back up.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like the main one. Yeah, and then obviously you've got Liam Cunningham, who I love Liam Cunningham. So he's the one from the other team that they bring back, and they've got him tied up and that, and then he turns into a werewolf. Right. So him with the eyebrows, love him. I think he plays that part brilliant. Just everything about it. Yeah, the one-liners they all throw out that are just comical, I think are good. And even the beginning scene of the bloke and the bird in the tent, and then like the zip starts unzipping really slow, and you're just like, oh my God. And then they obviously die. But I just love that film. I watch it all the time. Any opportunity, I will watch that film. I tell everyone to watch it, and it's like my favourite. In horror, that is my favourite film. Like, yeah, it's brilliant.
Do you know what? I've actually missed one out, because when we went to your number 7, I haven't done my number 7. We just stay at number 6.
Okay.
Before I do number 1, so my number 7, I'll jump back, is Bad Moon. Have you ever seen Bad Moon?
No, I haven't seen that.
So this is like a proper B movie, but
Hmm.
it's a good movie. It's a good one. So it's pretty much so. Yeah, if you ever get the chance to watch this, get to watch it because it's a good film.
Yeah.
So there's this couple hiking through I think it's Brazilian rainforest or something with like a couple of they're like doing like an excavation or something like medical, and obviously the woman gets killed in the tent, and then he like tries to get away, and then the werewolf scratches him, but then he gets the shotgun and blows its head off, and then he's living out in the middle of the forest, like trying to find cures for himself, and then obviously he thinks family is probably going to be the best cure for him, so he goes to stay with his sister and his nephew and a dog called Thor, and then you see him like the sister, like by the end of it, you see the sister like thinking, "Oh, something's wrong with him." He keeps going for jogs all night long, and then coming back on the morning. So then she goes out in the middle of the woods with a torch, and then she finds him like with handcuffs, trying to chain himself to the tree. And he's like, "Oh, you should have just left me alone." And then he changes in front of her, and then like he attacks the family. And I won't tell you.
Okay, yeah.
I won't tell you how he gets killed because like it's
Yeah.
good. For what a B movie that it is, it's a good film.
I'll have a look at that then.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can buy it in the UK.
Okay.
I had to buy it like from another country, like to get it exported.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it's cheap. But it's a good film. Though it's been on the telly. Hasn't been on the telly in years. I want to say at least 20 years.
Oh bloody hell!
But it's good. It
Yeah.
is good. For what it is, it's a good film. Right, my number 1 is Teen Wolf 2.
Is it?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, you said the main film that I would assume is your favourite or the best one you thought.
It's American Werewolf in London, obviously.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, there's no way you've done 10 films and didn't add that on there. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, American Werewolf in London is like top tier. Obviously, they're walking through the moors. Beware the moon, stick to the road, don't go off the path. The fact that they go in that pub and everyone treats them as outsiders. He's like, with the darts.
Yeah.
Like, you made me miss. I've never missed that board. Then he
Yeah.
turns out to be like absolute shitty shit house. But
Yeah.
then you've got like Rick Mayall as an extra. Then you've got obviously the bald bloke who's like, beware the road, lads. Just go.
Yeah.
Like a full scene, like just in that pub, like just sets the full tone for that film.
Yeah.
Like, and then obviously, even the effects in the way Jack gets shredded to bit where the wolf is just circling him in the moonlight. It's like,
oh, that's so freaky. Just hearing the little growls every now and then. It's like, oh yeah, I do like that bit.
Yeah, and then obviously with the transformation, like where the hat, like the fact that that was done in the 80s and they've never been able to replicate anything like that. Like that's why I love like practical effects.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant. That's the best transformation, I think, because like, you see his feet go long, and then the nose. It's brilliant.
It's like it's just for me. That's no matter how many you try to do it now, it's just never going to be beat ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then obviously you've got the tube where he's chasing the guy through the tube station.
Oh, do you know that scene? I didn't even mention that. That will forever freak me out. Just running down the escalators. I don't get on trains at night anyway. Obviously, I live in London, so it is the tube. And I don't get on trains at night because the film Creep, the British Underground one, and because of that scene in American Werewolf in London. That's all I picture. I just picture this wolf running about.
Yeah, I love like how he just falls on the steps. And then you see it like from like high distance, just coming out of the and then about to kill him. Like it's class. And obviously you've got the cinema where he kills everyone in the cinema.
Yeah, that's a good bit. And the soundtrack is brilliant as well. I love a film with a good soundtrack, so that helps.
Yeah, well, that's like a conversation I made with what was it? It was someone else. I can't remember who it was, but the thing that makes a film, obviously the film itself, but if you don't have a mint soundtrack, it completely messes it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to have a good score and good music, everything, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, everything about that film is just, man, even like the music, like, yeah, was it Blue Moon? Is it Blue Moon where he starts transforming?
Yeah, and then you got my favourite song from the film is Creedence Clearwater Revival, Bad Moon Rising.
Yeah.
And that will forever be, as soon as I hear that, that's just always American Werewolf in London. No matter what, that is what I go back to.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
But yeah, saying that, the guy who did the effects for American Werewolf in London also did for the Wolfman. Did you know that?
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like I've read about that. Like when that film came out, because like there was a big thing on it, and the guy who did that did the effects for that Wolfman film as well. So obviously that's when you see, you know, his feet going up. So like he had the same. But I think that's the only film that was American Werewolf in London was the only like film ever nominated for an Oscar. I think for practical effects.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's brilliant. It's a good one.
Yeah, but I think that's it.
Yeah, my phone is literally about to die as well, so we finished just on time.
I know I've got mine plugged in. I've had to bring out this massive extension just so my phone stays on charge.
Yeah.
I think my phone's like red hot now. But yeah, that is it. Look, I'm thinking after your wedding, after Horror Comic Con, obviously I'll get you back on here. We'll do like a full Horror Con video. Like, would you be up for doing a top 10 slasher ranking?
Yes, I love slasher films. I'll be all over that.
Right, so we'll obviously I don't want to leave it another 10 months.
Yeah. I know.
But I will let you get your wedding out the way. I'll let you do you know, whenever you're past all that.
Yeah.
And you're saying that, what are you doing for your honeymoon anyway? Have you decided?
We're not having a honeymoon. We might just go to Spain or so next year with the kids for a week, but we're not actually having a honeymoon. It's all money, isn't it? Everything's just money.
Camp out in the garden.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll get that booked in, maybe in a few months down the line, or whenever you're free. You just let me know. I won't hassle you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because I know this has been like a long time coming, but obviously with everything you've got going on, completely understand.
Yeah.
But you just let me know, and then we'll get that sorted. But
yeah, definitely.
But that's it. That was our top 10 ranking of 80s, 2000 werewolf films. I would like to thank Olivia for finally coming back on. But no, thank you so much for coming back on. I've had a blast having a catch up since the last time we talked about For the Love of Horror, Scream, our werewolf rankings, everything. We'll do it again in a couple of months' time once you're happily married and you can talk about your wedding and everything like that.
Yeah, sounds good.
But that is it. Thank you everyone who watched or is going to watch. Be sure to join us again next time we are on, and be sure to keep checking out the channel for more live content and other content I'll be bringing out. But as always, I'm Ed with Movie Mania. That's Olivia. Be sure to follow our channel. It's Spooky Home and Life. Is that right?
Yeah, our Spooky Home. Yeah.
There you go. You've got our channel. Be sure to check that out because their content's great as well. As always, I'm Ed with Movie Mania. Please leave your likes, comments, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.
Bye.